Hey beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dabo, and today I'm here to bring you guys a fun and exciting video. I know it's been a while, but I had to come back and show you guys these new Juvia Place foundation and concealers. So as you guys know, Juvia's Place is a black owned brand that's really popular for their eyeshadows. I actually have a few of their palettes, and I just was so excited when I heard that they were coming out with foundations, because if one brand that I'm expecting to get it right in terms of foundation is definitely Juvia's Place, but it's owned by dark-skinned Nigerian women who I feel like can relate to women of color, and especially women like me of darker skin in terms of complexion products. So today I'm going to be reviewing their I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation along with their I Am Magic Concealer. So if you guys are interested in knowing my thoughts on the foundation along with the concealer, stay tuned. And before we actually do head into the video, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bells, and stay tuned to the video so I can let you guys know what are my thoughts on these new releases. Alright guys, so this right here is the foundation, and I got the color Senegal, and it is in the number 110. It is the second to darkest shade. So you guys know these were ordered online, so I didn't really get to choose or swatch the colors, but I was looking at a chart, and it was saying that this is compatible with Maybelline's Espresso in the Fit Me collection, and that's the color I wear, so I got it in 110. This retails for $20 while this retails for $5. And this foundation has 1 fluid ounces, so basically it's a standard foundation. It comes in a squeeze tube right here. It's brand new, so I haven't opened it. I'm gonna open it and do the initial review with you guys. I do wish that it came in a tube that would at least show like a little piece of the color, so that when they do arrive in stores, like you don't have to open up every you know, every color. But yeah, it's okay. The packaging is really cute though. Like, I really love this color, and I love that the colors start at the darkest shade. So I just opened it, and wow, it is dark. I'm a little scared that I got the wrong color, but it's really dark. I got the second to darkest shade. So I didn't get the darkest shade because they were saying that that's more like $4.98 from Fenty, and that's a really dark foundation. I just used that foundation to mix. So I picked this color up. Again, it looks really dark, but let me see how it looks on the back of my hands. Ooh, chill. It is dark. Okay, I'm so excited to try this out. This is the foundation right here. Yes, it's darker than my hands. I usually do get my foundation darker than my hands because my face is darker than the rest of my body. And it looks really, really dark. Like, wow, I'm surprised it's not even a darker shade. So what I'm going to do is start off with a brush. I'm going to pound it on my face, and then on the other side, I'm going to use Beauty Blender just to see the coverage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me take out these AirPods. Wow! Yo, it is really skin-like. I want it so bad. Let me see. It is really skin-like and very covering. It is covering, but like, I don't feel like my skin, like, compared to like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, that foundation like dries me out. But this, wow, this looks really good. So you guys see the difference. Like, this is this side. I haven't put on any foundation, and this side, it melts really well with my skin, and it just evens everything out. So wow, I'm taking this so far, sis. Taking this. Then put it on the other side of my face. As you guys see, I have discoloration, hyperpigmentation. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge right here, and I'm gonna dab this in. Sometimes, most of the times, I don't like using my beauty sponge to put my foundation on because I feel like it just eats it up. But let's see how it looks with this foundation. Wow, guys, y'all see this? I'm so happy I did this initial reaction on camera with you guys. Honestly, I was a little worried because I was seeing other YouTubers' reviews and I was scared that this foundation is going to be a little too dark, but this is like so perfect. Wow. It is darker than my chest, but that's okay because I'm going with the highlight and just balance everything out. And wow, it feels really good. I don't feel like I have anything on my face. And the color is so fitting. Like, I feel like I got my skin on, but I'm covered. Like, wow. I don't know what they did with the formulation. But shout outs to Juvia's Place, because Juvia's Place is also black owned, and I love how she always incorporates Africa into her products. Like, these foundation colors, they're all named after African countries or African cities, and I love the fact that she started off with the darkest shade, because I'm not an afterthought. Even though it's 42 shades and brands are coming out with 60, some are coming out with 100, like, this is popping. Okay, this is popping. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is use the concealer. The concealer, I just took a guess because I didn't have nothing to compare it to. But I just took a guess, and this concealer retails for $15. It comes with 0.34 fluid ounces, so like an average concealer. And it's not bad for the price, actually. I don't know how it's gonna perform, but in terms of the price and the amount of product in it, this is it right here. Like the foundation, I haven't swatched it yet, but it's really pretty. And it comes with a big wand. Okay. It's reminding me of the Shape Tape, but in terms of like its appearance, I don't know how it's going to perform, so let's put this on. Oh, yay. The color. Yes. Wow, this looks so good. I was a little worried that it was going to be like a little too dark, because I've seen other YouTubers use very light colors like 11, 12. I'm like, whoa. But this looks really good right now. In terms of how it feels good. I'm so happy I went with this color. I can't wait to see how it's going to blend out. I'm using a Morphe 224 brush just to spread that out. I like to get the most out of my concealer, so I don't like to go in right away with a beauty blender or beauty sponge. I like to make sure I dab it into my skin. It's not heavy, it's lightweight, it's creamy. It moves around, it's not drying down fast. That's something I get afraid of. That's something I get afraid of with concealers, because I feel like brands want to mattify their concealers so much. They want them to last all day, that sometimes when you put them on initially, like if you don't hurry up and move around, they're going to dry down. But this right here, I'm digging. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead with my beauty sponge and just dab this in. So this is how my face is looking right now. I like the concealer. It's very creamy. It's not drying down right now at all, to be honest. That gets me a little worried because I don't want it to settle into my fine lines and all of that. But right now it's pretty good. I like the color. I don't feel like I'm ghosty. Let me see. I'm going to take a flash test. So this is how the concealer is looking. Right now, I don't see no creasing. I'm trying to find something wrong, but I can't find anything. I'm going to go ahead and use some Sacha Buttercup to set all my concealed areas. So this is how my face is looking with all areas set and concealed. As you guys see, it's matte, but it's a very soft matte. I'm really loving this, if I'm being honest. Like, I really like it. So what I'm going to do is go offline, contour my face, and just finish everything off. Then I'm going to come back and let you guys know my final thoughts. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. As you guys can see, this foundation is beautiful and it's flawless. I am absolutely in love with it. I love that it gives me a very skin-like feel and finish. While I was applying the foundation on, I love that it was able to mesh well with my skin in terms of the undertone. It matched really well. And also, I love that it doesn't have a drying feel or effect on my skin. When it comes to full coverage mattifying foundations, the truth is that oftentimes when you apply it onto your skin, it can really make your skin feel like it's being squeezed or tightened up. But honestly, I had the opposite effect with this foundation. Even though it's full coverage, like, it goes on the skin really well and it sinks really well. So I love that. In terms of the concealer, I like the concealer too. Like I said when I was applying it on, it is a very creamy concealer. It's not one of those concealers where you put it on and it's going to dry down. Honestly, it took a while to actually dry down, and it didn't really dry down until I decided to set it. So I do like that option of it being a concealer that's creamy and you're able to set to get that mattifying appearance, because not everybody want to be mattified. So I really like that. All in all, I feel like Juvia's Place did a really phenomenal job with this launch. I love that this foundation and concealer are affordable. I expected something phenomenal from them, and they really did deliver. So I definitely would recommend these foundations and concealers. I finally feel like companies are getting it, and I feel like Juvia's Place was been going to do this, but I'm so happy that they did this now. I love it, and I totally would recommend both the foundation and concealers. So that is really it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells, and definitely make sure that you come back. I'll see you guys in my next one. Remember to live golden. Bye.